Okay, so I'm ending this military thing. I would love this to be some profound message about color and how it applies to our lives, but no. I just want to talk about my favorite TV show, Blue's Clues. Does everyone know Blue's Clues? Yes! I'm sorry, older generation, but we just rock more. And I'm going to read it from this paper because I made this last night at 11 o'clock and I'm super scared to say it. And everyone knows the color periwinkle, right? It's like a purplish type blue. I'll tell you about the first time I heard of periwinkle. The very first time I heard about periwinkle, it was on Blue's Clues. We all know periwinkle, right? The cat with the triangles on his back. He was colored. Anyways, back when I was a little kid, all I used to do was doodle epic monster drawings with a number 2 pencil, defining my life as black and white before it even started. Little did I know that Mrs. Smith just gave me pencils because I constantly cracked countless Crayola crayons for no apparent reason. And for this reason, I used to hate color. I used to hate color. The oversaturated, overactive, hyper-imaginated environment spoon-fed to little 5-year-old me was annoying to say the least. Zora! I'm calling you out! Come on, girl! Swiper, the fox, he's in that bush, right there. He's a darker shade of forest green, in contrast to the lime green of this coloring book background that you call television. But regardless of my apprehensions towards color, Blue's Clues was still my favorite show. Blue was always in the mood to find her clues, and I was always in the mood to peruse Blue as she was in the mood to peruse for her clues, her Blue's Clues! But just to put it out bluntly, that show was the shit. But shit. When Steve, you guys all know Steve, right? When Steve left, my childhood was torn apart. It's as if a part of me had just died. Steve was the man. He taught me everything that I know. And then in walks Joe. Joe, the modern Steve. Joe, the new and improved Steve. I hated Joe with a furious passion. My childhood had died, while my hatred had grown. But despite this, Joe did give me one thing. He introduced me to new shows. Rocco's Modern Life. Cat Dog! Dog! All these shows, they introduced colors to me like I've never seen before. Some colors were faded, some colors were new, and they were all different manipulations of different colors that I once knew. You see, Steve was the number 2 pencil giving me shape, defining blank page and the black. Joe introduced me to crayons, and I'm never going back!